So good morning students. Today I am going to teach the different chapter, that is different places and different plants. This is chapter number 30, SST of class 2, and this is my first lecture in the chapter. So here we are going to study about different topics. First is introduction. Second, plant that grows in the plains, water, desert, hills and mountains. These are the four places that we are going to study. What are the plants that grow here and how they grow. And the examples. Plants. First of all, we are going to study the introduction part. Plants are found in every part of the earth. In the almost all part of the earth, different types of plants are found and different varieties of plants. Just in the hills, different types of plants are found. In the desert, cactus. You might have read in class 1 and 2 in science and SST, cactus, it grows in the desert. Same way, in different areas, different types of plants grow. The very first is plants that are found in every part of the earth. It grows in the flat plains, sandy deserts, on mountains and even in water. The first, that is plant that grows in the plain. The first point. Plains, what are plains? Plains are flat lands found on the earth. What are plains? Plains are flat land found on the earth. Many kinds of plants and trees grow in the plains. In the plains, many types of plants and trees grow. In the plains, soil is also fertile. So many varieties of plants and trees grow there. Farmers grow food crops in the plains too. In the plains, farmers, they grow the crops. Why they grow crops? Mostly food crops in the plains, because the soil there is very rich and fertile. For example, here the examples of plants that grow in the plains are mango, pumpkin, rose, wheat, etc. So now we are going to study about water plant. So what are water plants? Plants that grows in water are called water plants. For example, lotus, water lily, duckweeds, etc. These are the plants that grows in water and they are known as water plants. Besides these plants, many other types of plants also they grow in water. And here water plants such as lotus, they have broad leaves, broad and flat leaves, and it floats in water surface to get the proper sunlight. So students, you have seen, all of you might have seen the lotus plant, lotus flower. You have seen the leaves of the lotus flower, they are broad and they float on the surface of the water so that we can get proper amount of sunlight. The big size of the water lily helps to take in as much sunlight as possible. The water lily, the big size of the water lily, it helps them to take in to soak as much as sunlight as possible. Okay. Now, I hope you have understood about the water plant. Now we will go to the next type of plant, that is desert plants. Deserts are hot and dry places. Before studying the desert plant, we will read about what is desert. What are deserts? Deserts are hot and dry places. Most desert plants store in water in their stems or leaves. Most of the plants that grows in desert, they store adequate much amount of water in their leaves or stems. They have long roots that spread out deep and wide into the soil. Their roots are long and they are spread out deep in the ground, wide into the soil. For example, cactus. Cactus is the example of desert plants. So now the last topic of this chapter is plant that grows in the hills and mountains. Trees such as fir and pine grow well in the the cold and snow-covered mountains. There are two types of trees. It is an example of the trees that grow in the mountains and hills, fir and pine. Trees such as fir and pine, they grow well. They grow properly in the cold and snow-covered mountains. The needle-like leaves, their leaves are like needle-like, the needle-shaped of these trees. They do not allow snow to collect on them. These plants, that is fir and pine, these trees, they have the needle-like leaves, and these leaves help them not to collect snow on them, because their leaves are needle-like, so they do not allow snow to collect on them. Most trees grow in mountains have a cone shape. Most of the trees that grow in the mountains, they have a shape like a cone. Okay. And this shape allows snow to slide off the branches. This cone-like shape of the trees, they allow the snow to slide off, to fall off the branches. Means the needle-like leaves and the cone-like shape, they do not allow the snow to collect on them, either on the leaves or on the branches. So, students, you might have seen in this chapter that there are different places and different types of plants that grow in the places. Like different plants grow in the plains, desert, hills and mountains, and this type of thing. So now I hope you might have studied the chapter thoroughly in the previously also, and I hope you have liked my class. So in the next class, I will teach you the different topic, and now I give you homework. Read this chapter thoroughly and understand each and every line. I hope you like my class. Thank you.